Good Thursday afternoon. I'm Nick Oresco, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. Top stories in just a moment. Let's check in first with 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Brian Lapis. Look at current traffic and weather.
Yeah, and pretty quiet in terms of weather, and traffic is okay. We got a backup right now on the end of 291 at the Pike, and also eastbound on the Pike in Ludlow, a slowdown as well. So something to keep in mind. Probably some construction there. Otherwise, traffic is moving along fine. Temperatures right now are about where we expected them to be. 37 Greenfield, 34 in Springfield and Northampton, 31 Westfield and Orange, and in the Berkshires. Look at that. You're in the mid to upper 20s. A little breezy, as we also expected. An 18-mile-per-hour sustained wind right now in Westfield, 17 miles per hour in Orange. Our clouds and radar showing dry weather in the valley. Still a few flurries bumping up against the Berkshires with that northwest breeze. That will happen. We expect a dry and brighter day here tomorrow, and we're tracking weather for the weekend as well with the 22 News Storm Team forecast.
Border Czar Tom Homan has announced an end to the immigration crackdown in Minnesota. Over the past few months, immigration enforcement in that state has led to mass detentions, protests, and 2 deaths. ICE had launched its Operation Metro Surge on December 1st. Holman said their efforts have made Minnesota, quote, less of a sanctuary state for criminals, adding that more than 4,000 arrests have been made. While the Trump administration has called those arrested dangerous, criminal, illegal aliens, many people with no criminal records, including children and U.S. citizens, have also been detained. Nearly 2 weeks after her suspected kidnapping, authorities have set up and dismantled a white tent outside the Arizona home of Nancy Guthrie. It's unclear why the tent was installed. Experts say forensic tents are typically erected to protect and preserve evidence. This comes after the FBI found a black glove Wednesday during a search of a roadway about 1.5 miles from the home. Authorities have not confirmed whether the glove is connected to her disappearance. The FBI is offering a reward of up to $50,000 for information leading to Guthrie's recovery. Meantime, back here at home, Pittsfield police are investigating a deadly hit and run that happened late Tuesday night. Officers were sent to the area of Linden Street and Francis Avenue at around 11:30 p.m. for reports of a man hit in the road. That man's body was found on West Housatonic Street. Police say he was hit, dragged, and left on the road. The suspected vehicle is believed to be a dark-colored Toyota or Honda sedan. Anyone with information is asked to contact Pittsfield Police. The Longmeadow Water Department continues working to repair a water main break at the intersection of Converse Street and Eaton Road. Residents can expect low water pressure, discolored water, and traffic delays as crews make those repairs. Drivers are being advised to use another route. There's no word on when the break will be fixed. No breaking records today. Another chilly day out there, Brian.
Yeah, temperatures topped out in the mid-30s, so close to average. But yeah, on the cool side. We do have a warm up on the way in here for next week, though, so just be patient and the warm air will return. In the meantime, our clouds and radar showing scattered clouds over the valley and some flurries kind of pushing up against the west side of the Berkshires. The trend, though, will be for clearing. A few scattered clouds here late this afternoon and tonight, and the clouds stick around over the Berkshires, I expect, through about midnight. And then all of us start to clear out. Look at that. Scattered clouds overnight. Morning lows will be in the single digits for many of us, so be ready for a chilly start. Sunshine, a light breeze out of the northwest. Noontime sunny, and then sunshine right through sunset here tomorrow. And high temperatures will be back in the low to mid-30s. A little bit warmer for the weekend. Valentine's Day on Saturday. We'll update the forecast for Saturday and Sunday on 22 News starting at 5.
Trending today, a piece of Bright Nights is at the Mass Mutual Center in Springfield in honor of an AHL All-Star. Matt Luff will be representing the Springfield T-Birds at the All-Star Game, and Bright Nights is celebrating with a spectacular setup. The lights, which feature an animated display of 2 hockey players passing a puck back and forth, as well as the iconic Thunderbirds logo, sits at the landing on Bruce Landon Way. For Spirit of Springfield President Judy Matt, it's about celebrating the T-Birds, an organization that she feels is a very important piece of the city.
The Thunderbirds is such a part of this community now, 10 years, and you think that they were here forever. Anything we can do to support another local entity is what we're about.
This display has been a part of Bright Nights at Forest Park since 2018. The MSPCA and several other shelters across the state are waiving all adoption fees as part of a 3-day event. The Worth the Wait adoption event marks a first time in the more than 150-year history of the shelter that adoption fees have been suspended for all species in a single event. The event will take place starting Friday at all 4 facilities. Thomas J. O'Connor in Springfield also plans to participate in this event. Tonight on 22 News, starting at 5 o'clock, the winter season is getting shorter across the country. Tonight, a breakdown of what this means for our forecast for the rest of the year. Plus, the Greenfield Community College plans to offer early retirement incentives to eligible employees. Coming up, details on how it will work. And all that snow on your roof could lead to damage. Find out how you can clear off your roof to prevent ice dams. Brian?
We've got a building backup on the Mass Pike here westbound in Chicopee and Ludlow. So something to keep in mind that there is some slow traffic there. And there also seems to be a backup at the end of 291 merging onto the Pike. Otherwise, roads are in pretty good shape. Nothing out of the ordinary. Again, the Mass Pike, Chicopee, Ludlow, eastbound, problematic right now. Details on what looks to be a dry weekend on 22 News starting at 5.
And updates anytime at wwlp.com, the free 22 News app, and always on 22 News Plus. We'll see you tonight starting at 5.